And with coffee in hand for Walls of CCLP3. We are heading into the 40s today. Let's get into it. First off, we've got Semi-Perfect Stronghold, and wow, that took a lot of effort just to get to that. So I believe this is the Walls of Jumble. I'm just going to try to do my best here and just figure this out. So, actually, I think this is fairly simple. Just do that. Ooh, I like the way that works. That's kind of neat. Okay, so this is just to get this, unless there's a red door here. Okay, there's not. You always gotta check, right? I mean, you can never be too sure on these things. So my immediate reaction to this is there a way to get one of these? And I think the answer is yes. I'm always interested in Sokoban type things where you have to bring blocks from a different area or maybe think outside the box a little bit. Actually, wasn't this the area from Fire is My Enemy where Josh put a hint that said something like, you have to think outside the box for this part? I think it was. That was that fireball and ball area. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so I see we have a blue key. But I believe... Okay. I want to see if I can get this. Ah! Come on. No! Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I think the extra key, if I remember Jeffrey's Let's Play of this, would have been a hint thing. But that's alright. Oh, except I have to get it out of there anyway. Okay. No! Stop doing that. I'm really bad at this. Come on. You know what, let's try going up a little more here. I'm like one tick too late here. Every time. Every time. Come on. Come on. This can't be that hard. I hate it when that happens. That is really annoying. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to have to pause buffer this. Actually, can I? There we go, okay. Okay, so I can push it across here. Okay, good. Yeah, I would have had another blue key with which to do that. That's fine. I'm not terribly torn up about that. So I can push that up. What does that do? Okay, good. I was like, please don't force me onto stuff. Does that blow up something here? Oh, it puts it there. Okay, so that didn't actually do much. Oh, I can't go back. Uh-oh. Oh, I could have gotten the key. I just realized. I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try that whole Force 4 thing again. Just for fun. I want to see if I can get to the hint. That's a neat hint idea. I like the fact that that's not required, by the way. Thank you for not making it required. Okay, so let's just do this the simple way. Ah, we missed the cycle. That's alright. So I guess all these blocks are basically pointless. They're just there to tempt you a little bit. Okay. So here... I like these random force floors. They're just kind of randomly thrown in there. Which is perfect for random force floors. Come on. Oh, I see. Okay. That was... Okay, I'm going to have to pause buffer this. We've established that I'm really bad at timing here. There we go. Okay. This time I'll remember that I can actually get the red key, because that was really silly. for me to forget last time. Okay. Oh, these move. Okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have expected anything differently. That's a cool room. Walls from Jumble and various other levels. Also, thanks to Jeffrey for this hint placement. Oh, maybe this wasn't originally a spot where the hint was. Oh yeah, I think it was through there. Like, it was like a thing that you boosted past all the random force floors. Was that where it was? I'm trying to remember. I think that might have been where it was. Oh boy. We've got a Sokoban. We've got a Sokoban. Except this is not really that hard. There we go. Oh, except it kind of is. Oh man, I thought I had to push a block across that. I didn't know if there was slide delay. Yeah, you had to try, right? Okay, well, you can't blame me for that one, right? Come on. But it felt like you had to push something across that nail. But it's alright. Anyway, today I am kind of getting my bearings again after the craziness of last week. I'm hoping I can get some good rest this weekend, because last week it was just such an emotionally turbulent time, and I'm not saying that just to be dramatic or anything, it really was. So I didn't really do any recording or anything last weekend, but this weekend, it's a new weekend, and I'm hoping, let's try this again, hoping I can get some good rest. I'm very bad at sidestepping off force floors. I need to work on that. I do like how the blocks with the blue walls under them kind of play with your expectations a little bit, where you're like, ooh, if I step on there, I'm going to be sliding into the thing, and turns out it's totally fine. Alright, let's try this again. So I just need to set up the nail. I don't need to do anything yet, per se. So, toward that end... See, my main concern here is that I'm going to end up screwing over a block that I need eventually, but I'm not sure where I would push it, unless... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. Who cares? As long as we don't do what we did last time, that's the key. Alright, so I need to get inside there, so that means I absolutely have to go here. Okay, so that means I need to do this. And then I can push that out. I don't want to get the... Boy, I have to. Never mind. I was like, I don't know if that's a trap. There have been enough traps in this level that you just never know. Okay, I see a really fun-looking fire room here. Okay, this is pretty much what I was expecting. So... Okay, this looks fairly straightforward so far. You just go here and do some things and stuff. Maybe? Okay, so the question here is... Okay, so I just need to push it off. So these are just a repository. Okay. So I just need to do that. Then I come back. Okay, so now I do this side. Wait, was that a fire there or not? Okay, good. I was like, it better not be, because I can't see any other way that would be possible. Okay, that was a cool room. I really liked that a lot. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. I really like the way that works out. That's neat. I do like that. Okay, a little trick there. Okay. Then we have this room. So I can't actually get this glider to do anything else or hit the button. That's kind of interesting. Oh boy. Run. Okay, I had no idea what I was doing there. That was like a sheer panic moment. Oh, we're back here now. That's kind of cool. So will I go through there? I'm assuming yes. This is a nice use of that one room, that upper right area. Okay, so how do I get through that? Through here? Yeah, it's through here. There we go. That was a fun level. I mean, the traps were kind of my fault, so I'm not holding that against the level. So that was cool. I liked it. Alright, Thief and Teeth. So I know this is the walls of red, green, and blue. And basically you have to lead a teeth around a bunch of stuff here. If I remember correctly. Where's the teeth? Teeth! Not the ones that are stuck. I need the... Okay, here we go. Okay, I need to figure out a way to turn you around. I like these little notches that you can put the teeth into. That's kind of neat. And the fact that you can turn it around in here. Just so you're not back into a corner like I would have been if that didn't exist. Although I might have been able to use the lower left area there. Okay, so let's get you around. This might take a little while. Okay, so as long as I just go in here, that's fine. Okay, so that's one ship down. Okay, so now I need to actually turn you around. Yeah, I don't think I could have actually used that area, now that I'm looking at it. Don't think that's possible. Okay, so where to next? Okay, I think this is tied to this, because that button is tied, would have to be tied to there. Okay, good. Okay, just want to make sure. The buttons seem fairly close to each of the traps, so... Let's go up here next. I do like how open-ended this is, like it doesn't feel like you're too restricted. Okay, so there's one left, and I think it's in the lower right. So I looked at the designer notes, by the way, and I saw something where Josh mentions that... Oh boy, that was almost a mistake. There was like a nod to the original level in this one. I don't know what that is. And I'm probably just missing something silly, but... Apparently there's a nod to red, green, and blue here. Okay, so now I can just take the teeth and bring it down here. There's also a teleport, which probably leads to the hint. Wait a minute! I was supposed to have the suction boots for the end, wasn't I? Oh, no! I was supposed to do the hint first. Oh, I got too greedy. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm an idiot. Why'd I do that? I'm still reeling from that decision. That was a stupid idea. At least you guys got to see the hint, but still, at what cost? Alright, let's recover from that and start back on our way again. Thankfully, the level's not that hard. It's actually fairly lenient. So, fun fact, this level actually inspired, sort of, the level called Etiquette and Espionage from Walls of CCLP3. or at least the beginning room of it, which didn't really have traps, so it's not really that much of an inspiration. It was mostly the teeth and thief thing. Speaking of which, the title of this level, is that supposed to be a reference to like glider and fire? Because it kind of sounds like it could be. Okay, I think this method is this method is pretty sound. Let's just go with it because it's what we know. I had to pause there just to make sure that that was it. Okay. Forgot about this, but that's alright. Okay, so now we just have that one at the bottom right. Okay, no hint this time. Do not do what I did before and be an idiot. Oh no. I was an idiot. Uh, this is problematic, isn't it? Yeah. Why? Why? That was stupid. Yeah. Let's pretend that did not happen. Can we pretend that did not happen? That would be nice. Alright, let's get back into it. Okay. I really don't like that you have to do this. I like the fact that this is here, but I kind of wish it was here as like a last resort kind of thing, in case you get stuck. Maybe that's just because I'm playing the level a bunch, though. Okay, let's go up here again. Let's take the shorter way this time. Okay. I need to use that notch where the walls are there, instead of doing what I did before. Okay. I think doing this route is slightly faster. Let's do this first. Okay. Now let's go. Okay, Teeth. You gotta cooperate with me this time, man. Stay there. Yeah, this was a little... I mean, I'm glad that's there. So it's not that bad, but still. Oh, I almost miskeyed that. I almost miskeyed that. Woo! We finally made it past that. That's a cool level, though. I really like the concept. And honestly, like the wall template is really awkward, so I'm glad it worked out that way. Alright, Socket Shrine. This is apparently the first level design for this set. Okay, so what are we doing here exactly? We got a bunch of stuff, so I guess we need to release all of you. Okay, so now we get these. So this uses the sockets of Toggle Bust, which is really interesting. I don't know how many of these are real and how many of them are not, so I'm going to try to oof when I can. Let's go check around in this area. I like how there's a bit of a blue wall maze here, too. Also, I don't know if I was supposed to get those, so... Hopefully getting the fire boots was not a bad idea. We will hopefully find out very soon. Oh, here we go. I can just go right here. Okay, what did we accomplish? We cloned something. I'm not sure what we just did there. We hit that. Oh, it was a blob. It's down here. Okay. I could have observed that. Okay, so now we have a yellow key, which should allow us to get to those blocks in the opening area. Yeah, here we go. Or a block in the opening area. So I take it we just... It seems like the obvious thing is the correct choice in most of these cases here. Okay, so now I can go up here. Oh, I can touch the border. 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 Do 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 do. Alright, is there a door here? I seem to recall there was something. No, okay. For some reason I thought there was a door there. Maybe there's one here, though. No? Not here? Okay. Where is there a blue door? That's what I want to know. Oh! There was one there. Gotcha. Okay, I guess we're going up here next. Did we actually... Yeah, we did use the suction boots on that one area. Okay, so now I have to go around again. Okay, so now we have a little water area here. I'm not sure what the purpose of that was, but okay. And now I need to find some trap buttons. I really like how Toggle Bust's layout was not, like, entirely used for everything in the level. Like, that's kind of neat the way it ended up working out there, and I like the fact that you can see that. That's nice. Okay, I'm assuming we don't have anything else to do here. So now I can head back to the opening area and get this out. So what are we doing with this exactly? Is it just putting it into those? I'm going to assume yes. Wait another rotation. Okay, that was cool. Alright, so now I can go in here and get the chips! Woohoo! Get all the sockets opened. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite things to do lately in levels, is just have a bunch of sockets. I did this with my level, what was it called? It's Not Raining Rain. Okay, here's a pair of flippers. Okay, what are we doing to get to the exit? Is there an exit somewhere? Or... If I were Josh, I would design like a little Sokoban or something around these sockets. A socket bond. Ooh, that should be the name of a level. That should be the name of a level. Socket bond. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to totally make it happen. Oh. Oh, okay. There's a bomb guarding. Okay. Okay, so I need to get a block in there. That shouldn't be too much of an issue, hopefully. Just need to clear a path. Man, getting rid of all these is a blast. Oh, here we go. Here's the hint. Sockets from Toggle Bust. Okay, so that's what the blue key and the flippers are all about. Okay, let's get a move on here, because I really need to... oh, I cannot actually get that. Okay, yeah. Okay, where do I get some block stock from? That's another potentially good level title. Block stock. Block stock and barrel. Man, I am like on a roll with these titles today. I'm going to be writing all these down after I record. Okay, so that was simple enough. I just went and looked all over the place for it being right there. Okay, so that was Socket Shrine. Really fun level. This is, in my opinion, a top-tier level for CCLP3. Love the flow of it. I love the end game of it. Everything about this level was just fantastic. Well done. Rolling Stones. Okay, so that's not going to work. Does it matter which way I go? Yes, it does. Okay, so I need to go top side. Okay, what is that? Okay, so I just need to get this thing back here. It's kind of a cool challenge. It reminds me a little bit of, oh, what's that level? Autopilot from CC2LP1. That was very risky. Kids do not do that at home. Okay, so I need to come up with a way to disrupt those. I'm going to assume that I need to get that block out from there. Did I just miss? Oh, here we go. Okay, I need to get a block to make that happen. So this is all about blocks, for sure. Okay, that's a little iffy with the 2-tile ball pattern thing there, but that's fine. I don't mind those that much. I like the way that room is laid out. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we can go through here. Honestly, this whole section is very well used. Oh, was I supposed to... Wait, no, I couldn't have. How am I supposed to get that? I just realized that. Oh, I could sit on the wall. Okay, let me do it. I was being silly there. I didn't realize that you couldn't go back in for some reason. Come on, get it up there. There we go. Okay, so let's do this again. Do this again. I like how there's like 2 chips there. It's not just 1 chip. That's kind of neat. And then you have to dodge the fireball up here. Like that's... I like it when rooms can be used in a very specific way like that, without feeling like you're being forced to do too much, if that makes sense. Okay. So... let's move this here, and then I have to go all the way around. Okay, I'm going to try to introduce enough of a disparity between these two things. There we go. Okay, so now we move forward. Yay! Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, this looks slightly... Oh, I see. I have to get the glider out. Okay, what does that ice path lead to? Oh, it's another toggle button. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't sailing into a bomb or something. Whoops. There we go. That's a cool concept. I really like that room. Ooh, a little magnetic workout action there. I'm going to assume there's something else here, so I'm not going to get that yet. Yes, okay, good. I see your little trick there, Josh. This is honestly really interesting. I really like this idea of having not to trap yourself, or having to avoid trapping yourself. I can form sentences. I promise I can form sentences. Okay, so now we get to this part. Okay, can I stay there? I mean, I'm assuming I have to. Okay, good. I remember this room was really awkwardly shaped to begin with, so... Okay, I have to go through the teleport no matter what. So let's just do that. We haven't been to the upper area yet. Is this what... I think that's what this is. Oh, this is interesting. It kind of reminds me of nitroglycerin a bit. So I don't have any choice but to do what I'm doing. of want to make a level with this idea now. Okay, so now I can do this. Cool. Okay. Run! How would I get... Oh, I see. Okay. I realized it right as it happened. You have to go up through the thing, and yeah, okay. That's fine. That's a cool level. I liked it. I feel like the space is a little awkward, so good job working around the space. I think that was really neat. Overall, good level. Okay, infectious relics. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a thing. Okay. This feels like it shouldn't be that hard, and yet I'm agonizing it over again like I did with the, Oh, you know what? I bet I was supposed to go up here, wasn't I? Or was I supposed to go through the middle one? I'm going to try all of them until I get it right. There we go. That's correct. Okay, that's a cool little Sokoban. I like that. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone just in case I need to do something with it. Oh, I see. Oh, that's clever. Okay, so all I have to do is just make sure that the tanks can't be pressed, which is going to cause a lot of slide delay. Okay. Wait for it. There we go. Alright. This looks slightly hairy, but we can do it. Okay, so this is Pocket Puzzle, by the way. Okay. So I don't think I have any choices here. I basically just have to do this. Whoa! Hi. Hi, 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 hi. That was really scary there for a minute. I like that puzzle, though. That's really interesting use of the space. Okay, I have to go through the bottom one. So, hang on. How does this work with respect to... Oh, I see. I can start them, but not like this one. Okay. That's neat. I like that idea. Okay, so somehow I have to get to that chip, too. So what do I do with this information here? I feel like... Oh, here. I can enter here. Okay, so this one's already stuck up here, so let's do that. And I guess we're gonna do this. Makes the most sense. Okay, so now I can go through here. Is there anything under... No, okay. Almost fell for that. Ooh, I like this room. This is cool. I like that. Very neat use of this space. This is probably what I would have done with this area, for what it's worth. Ooh, and this is the ending area. Ooh, okay. Turn it into a thin wall area. That's something I need to do with more walls of stuff, is use thin walls. I feel like I don't do that very well. Like, it really does give a little more character. Like, the one level that comes to mind from Jeffrey's set is, oh, what's the name of it? Dementia? Was that the name of it? It was like a takeoff on Forsythia. Okay, so I see we have some invisible or appearing walls here. I'm just going to try to make all of them appear before I start moving stuff around. Okay, yeah. So there's items under here, which is cool. And I see I got some fire boots, which I'm going to go back and read the hint with these, because I know that there's a hint here. Yeah, this is an interesting way to use Pocket Puzzles walls. I mean, it's a variety level, which I know... Oh, I was supposed to go back there anyway for that. Good thing I took the trip. Walls from Pocket Puzzle. Alright. I mean, it is a variety level, but it's a pretty fun variety level, so it's definitely got some neat ideas. Okay, I'm glad I hit that and that. Okay, before I do anything else, I just want to make sure there's nothing on this column. Okay, good. Or this one. Okay, so I'm already seeing some blocks that we will not be able to extract that are kind of in the zigzag pattern there with the walls. Or backed up against a corner like these. But I do want to make sure, absolutely sure, that we extract everything we can. Oh, I can't even do anything with that, so that must be an appearing wall. Let me just make sure I'm doing... Oh. Oh! I did not realize that that was a thing. So... just want to make sure I have enough of a berth here. So that's all I could do. Okay, I almost panicked there. Okay, what did that trap button release? I'm a little worried. Okay, so I don't want to get yellow keys, but I'm going to have to if I'm going to make it through any of this stuff. So, hang on a sec. Are there any Are there any locks here? Like, where am I going with these? I'm going to assume we just haven't seen... Okay, there's a chip. Okay, so let's do this first. Let's go through here. Sorry for the sneezing, by the way. Okay, what do I do with this? Oh, I see. I can... Well, wait a minute. No, I don't see. I see this blob cloning ball, which is interesting. I see an area where I can go up. Oh, I see. That's how I would go around. Okay, got it. Then I get the flippers, and then I can... Okay. For some reason, I missed the fact that there was a path here. Anything up here? No. Okay. So I think the trap button is what started this whole blob thing. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so now we just wait. Okay, I want to keep the flippers, so let's do that. Because I think there is... No, these are suction boots. So how do I... Oh, I see. I get the suction boots, and then this whole thing becomes irrelevant. Gotcha. Okay. That was a pretty fun level. I liked it. I like the way the end worked, I think, the most. I think my least favorite room was that block invisible wall room, but other than that, the level was solid. I liked that bug area, too. Alright, Chip in the Caldera. No doubt a reference to Clyde in the Caldera from Pac-Man World 2. Okay, so I see we have... This is Construct a Maze, yeah. So I think the goal is going to be to get the different cloning streams to stop. Is that pretty accurate? I mean, this seems to be relatively straightforward, so... I'm hoping that I'm doing the right thing here as far as associating the correct... Okay, good. I mean, it seems like you have to go in for the things that look obvious. So in this case, I'm just going to block the machine. Except I misread that. Let's not do that again. Yeah, like in this case, I can't actually block the machine here. Do. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. Because this is not like a constant stream. now it is. Except now it's not. Haha. Okay, so now I gotta figure out a way to, I need to figure out a way to get that red key without blocking everything. And I think I see how you would do this. You just have to be very careful and get everything down here. I see a lot of red keys behind the sockets, so I'm wondering what's in store for us there. Okay, what is that? What is that fireball controlling? The one up there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much now. I can get a bunch of keys, even though I probably don't need these except for the hints. Okay, I don't know where the hint is, by the way. Is it down here? Yeah! Fire from Construct a Maze. I promise I did not know that. Alright, that's Chip in the Caldera. That's a fun one. Like, it's not much, but it was a nice break from some of the longer ones, so well done. Okay, we have Vim Factory. Vim? What's a Vim? Which is an untimed blob level. I do like me some untimed blob levels compared to their timed counterparts. So, let's play this one. This is definitely good Advice's layout. With some compaction type stuff going on. I'm a little nervous about this, but it's not really that bad. I just want to come back there when we're ready to go. I take it those are extra chips, because that would be really mean if it weren't extra chips at this point. Let's just explore this area fully, because that area looks like it's going to be one way, so to speak. Okay, I need to get that chip there. I notice we have a slime forest area, so this is kind of like an amalgam of a bunch of blob concepts. It's kind of neat. Okay, I'm going to make sure I run. I like the idea of having to, like, clear away first before just recklessly doing stuff. That's kind of neat. Okay, what do we have here? I take it that this is what the red button's all about. Okay, so we didn't actually need to clone a bunch. Come on, blobs. There we go. Okay, so that's a dead end, so we can go back. Alright, so this is a pretty easy going level so far. I probably shouldn't be saying that too soon, though. Because we have this tight block section here, which I probably should have done earlier. There we go. I'm not good at reacting to what direction it goes on the fly, so I figured we would just wait till it's safe. Alright, so at this point, I think we're ready to try this now. Let's go! Woo! Okay, run, 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 run. Come on, don't come up here, don't come up here. Yes! Okay, first try. That was really fun. I liked that. That was an interesting use of that wall layout, too, because that's a really strange wall layout. So, well done on that one. I need to make a blob level for my set. I'm going to have to think about that. Alright. Condemned faculty. Shouldn't that be, like, condemned facility? Like, I'm thinking of the stuff from, like, Portal 2 and whatnot. Okay, so I need to get this. What am I racing against here? Oh, okay. I see the concept. This is kind of like Entombed from the other 100 tiles. I think Josh even mentioned that. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. So what does this one have you race against? That's my question. Oh, it's the sock the thing. Um, so I want to get that red key. Is that something I can get now, or is that an end game thing? Okay, so that clones that way. I'm worried that there's going to be one of these rooms where we're going to have to, like, catch one of the things that clones, and we're going to have to use it in some fashion. Okay, I don't know what that did. Unless that's just... Well, I guess that's just that. That didn't do anything. Okay, I just had to explore all of these. Ooh, that's a blobs are humiliating, so let's... or blobs are the horrible creatures, so let's humiliate one thing. Okay, so that was pretty simple. Okay. So I'm going to assume, just looking at this here, you're going to go all the way back there, so let's... See, I don't know if that's a cloner, this block here. It almost has to be. Yeah, okay, cool. See, I'm seeing all these sockets everywhere, and it makes me wonder what exactly they're used for. Okay, this is a walker. See, I don't know what this is going to accomplish. I'm almost worried that... Okay, what did that do exactly? Oh. Oh? How was I supposed to, like, not... Huh? How are you supposed to not do that? Or is the idea that you're supposed to make it all the way back to that button before the walker gets back to the trap? Let's start over and try that. Also, what's over here? We haven't even been up here yet. Okay, so this looks pretty straightforward. Okay, I'm convinced at this point that the red keys are the end game. They almost have to be. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, so that is how that works. Okay, that's interesting. A little different, but definitely interesting. Okay, the good news is we know most of the other rooms now, so let's just blast through all of these. It's an interesting idea. I feel like maybe more could have been done with it in some ways. I do like how it's implemented differently across all the different rooms, though. That's kind of neat. Okay, so let's do this next. What was down here again? It was, oh, this room, right. It's interesting to think just how many levels have been made with these walls. I think we've had like 3 other ones since Producing came out. This, and Marvel Monastery, and Reproducing. Okay. So I don't know exactly if we're supposed to use the blocks for stuff. So I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I see we're supposed to use this for that. I do like how the sockets kind of fill in some of these areas. Oh, now this is an interesting little puzzle. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Oh, right, that's a cloner. So hang on a sec. Make sure I'm doing this correctly. I want to make sure I'm cloning the right thing. Okay, good. Okay, just had to make sure. Had to make sure. So that's where the exit is. Gotcha. Not bad. Okay, so we need how many keys? A lot more. Alright, I guess it's time to just search for more keys at this point. Okay, if I clone one, it's not going to do anything. Except it's going to clone another one. That's not good. Now we got slide delay, which makes it worse. Okay, good. Whew! Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more stuff up here. Okay, so the Paramecia is dead. That's good. I love the idea of having to go back through all this stuff again. It's an interesting idea. So all I have to do here is just do this. It would have been interesting if you actually had to go through the trap. But I like the fact that you don't. That's nice. Okay, one down and at least 3 more to go. So we know 2 of them are here. I'll open it up, why not? Okay, I don't have to worry about that. And then I see the other one there. Hopefully that's everything. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How am I going to get this held down? That's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Can I get that held down? I'm not seeing how you can do this. Like, we're... Huh? Also, this key. Almost forgot. How do you get this thing held down? I don't get it. Because, like, opening up the socket there didn't do anything, because that's a cloner. Like, I can't actually push that. So, as far as releasing this thing goes... Yeah, it just goes right up there, and then it comes back down. So the problem is that I could get into the trap, but then I can't get out of the trap. Unless there was some weird alternate way. Is that just unreachable? Let's just see what happens if I try going into the exit now. Yeah, I need one more. Yeah, this is not good. I would lose... Whoa, 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 hi. How do you do this part? I don't get how you're supposed to do this part. I'm not seeing any other, like, things here. Is there, like, another monster I could get for this, or is this it? I'm just looking around and seeing what we have available to us. It's like, I'm not seeing a way, unless, like, well, even then, let's just say I put a block here on the button. I would still have to trap the ball above somehow. I'm just looking at, like, what if this were a cloner, like, to my left and down, but that's not really... That's not going to work, right? And how do you get to that, even? There's clearly more to this that I'm not seeing. Yeah, there's, like... There's something about this that I'm just missing, and I don't know what it is. Because let's say I didn't have 2 blocks here. Let's say that's all it was, right? Let's just pretend that that's the case. I'm going to actually push this all the way here, because I think that'll free up some room to think about this a little more. So if I did do this, my issue here is that let's say I did release the ball, right? What would happen next? Like, how would I actually deal with this? Because I'm not sure I can. Like, I can't get blocks out of here, right? So, like, what do I do here? Like, now the ball's gone. Yay, I have the button now. But where do I actually do anything with the button? Like, was there a block I just accidentally wasted in this area and I'm forgetting all about it? That's what I'm wondering at this point. Because right now, I just don't see how I could get down through there. And I really do not want to restart the level. Like, that would be kind of terrible. So I guess I'm just missing where did I go wrong here? Like, what am I not seeing with this? I'm just checking to see if there's anything here that might help us, but we're about to run out of time, which is not good. Yeah, I do not know what I'm missing on this one. This is really strange. Like, it would be one thing if I could get the ball up there and then trap it. The problem is that if I trapped it here, then I couldn't get down, right? So that means that kind of implies I need a block to hold that down, but I can't even get a block down there because all this is blocked off or inaccessible. So, yeah, I'm not seeing it. This is really strange. Yeah. Alright, let me just look at this again. Oh, here it is. It's this block. You're supposed to get the ball to get the bomb. Yeah. I'm silly. I missed that. That's what I missed. That's the key. Okay. That's fine. I think that might be a little mean, but it's okay. It is what it is. We'll restart the level. I completely forgot about that. That's on me. I should have remembered that there was a ball there, and I did not. So then we ended up wasting a whole bunch of time. Okay. Well, at the very least, we basically know what the rest of this level involves, which is the good news, so we can just blaze right through it. No pun intended while we deal with a fireball. And yeah, so let's see, what should we talk about while I go through this? Have you guys seen Loki on Disney Plus? Because I watched that the other day, and it was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was a little less action-y than I was expecting, but maybe that's just this first episode. But I think that's what I liked about it, was that it wasn't the typical, you know, slam-bam kind of, let's do a bunch of crazy action stuff kind of show, you know. Okay, let's get these now. Okay, so going through the first part of the level actually does not take very long. I really like that a lot. I still think that this should have been called Condemned Facility, for what it's worth, but oh well. I'm still thinking of those old Aperture Science facilities in Portal 2, where they were like, Condemned Facility, do not test here, that kind of thing. Okay, so as long as I get it into this row, I'm fine. There we go. That's how you do it. That's a neat puzzle. I do like that. That is cool. That is cool. Let's go down here next, because I think there's one over yonder. Yep. But yeah, Loki was a lot of fun. Like, there was a lot of dialogue in it, and it felt more measured, I think, than I was expecting for a show about Loki of all characters. But I think that's what I liked about it at the end of the day. It wasn't trying to be flashy, per se. Okay, just make sure... Okay, I have 2 left, so I think I missed one somewhere. Let me go back. Where did I miss one? I got the one... Did I get the one in the upper right? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did not get this one. I like the fact that you cannot enter this section from the other way because it's recessed wall based, and so you actually have to break through. That's neat. I do really like that. I want to call that out because I like it when levels do that. Okay, this is the right section. Okay. We can finally get through here. The way this whole section worked out was pretty cool. Because the original level was just kind of a matrixed bunch of walls. So I really liked that a lot. Alright, Palace of Forbidden Color. I happen to know that this is the walls of Lead Us Not Into Temptation. So let's just break through. Apparently there's like something about blue and yellow lights making a forbidden color or something. I forget the exact explanation, but this looks like a pretty quick and easy level, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it. I know we're over an hour, but I figured we can try to finish out the decade a bit, and hopefully next time we'll be a little more efficient. We'll see, though. Do a little keyboard malfunctioning there. So yeah, I'm going to go to a friend's place tonight, which should be fun. It's nice to hang out with friends again. I'm still kind of, like, limiting my circle, you know, and as the pandemic is kind of wrapping up a bit, but it is nice to be around, you know, people I haven't seen in a while. I got to spend some time with some friends that I haven't seen in a while a couple weeks ago. That was cool. Including one I hadn't seen in, like, I think 13 years. Like, it's been a long time since I last saw her. Okay, where is this chip? It's here. Okay. So this is the beginning of Lead Us Not Into Temptation. It's funny, I've forgotten all about this level, I think because it's one of those... Oh. Oh, okay, I did not realize we were in danger of stuff. Let's pick up some blue keys. I think it's just one of those levels that... because it was such an optimization nightmare, I've just tried to forget all about it. Okay, good. I did not know what that was going to lead to. I want to get more blue keys before I proceed forward. Okay. Just to be sure. Just to be sure. Okay, there's a whole bunch in that room. Okay, so this is literally all I have now. I didn't realize that it was going to be this strict. Okay. So I need to get more stuff. I think there's extra keys that we haven't gotten over here and stuff, so let's pick all that up. I do like the amount of rigidity that I'm seeing here. Like, it's fairly reasonable. It doesn't feel particularly constrained, which is nice for a key level. I'm trying to figure out how to do that with key levels, because I feel like that's a little tricky. Okay. There we go. And there's a nice way out here. I know there's a hint there, but... Oh, I forgot all about those keys. I could have gone back for those. So it's really not all that rigid at all. Alright, so a nice breather level. Unwarranted Exile. This is cheap shots and dirty tricks. And I saw in the designer's comments a little spoiler about apparently there was a partial post in this level. So... I have officially gotten that spoiled. So my question initially is, where do I get keys? Presuming I even need keys. That may not even be correct at this point. I have 3 blocks. I'm just looking around here. Is it safe to assume that these all go? Okay, they do all go there. Alright, so I cannot even get in here unless I get a key. So there's got to be keys hidden under the blocks. That's my conclusion at this point. Oh, I think I just ruined that, didn't I? Let's start over. I'm going to look for keys everywhere until I find them. And for now, I'm just going to bridge where it makes sense to bridge. Huh. Okay. Well, the good news is I can push this down, but that doesn't really do much, does it? So I think I've done most of what I can do over here. I don't see any keys that are out in the water just laying around. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, they're there. Oh, I had to partial post to get them. Oh. Okay, so that's the direction of the partial posting. Gotcha. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. So let's figure this out. Did I do that out of order? Let me just see. I might have done that out of order. I need to get to the left one. So how do I get to the left one? Hang on a sec. Because this is the blue key, right? Yeah. I don't see how I can do that. How else would you do it? I'm trying to figure that out. Because I've kind of trapped all this now. I don't think there's a way to make that work. I mean, I can try it, but I'm pretty sure I just put that on top of the key. Yeah, I did. So how do you do that? That's the question. Oh wait, I could just push this first. Is that it? You just push that first? I think that's it. Except now when I do this, I'm going to block the way down there. So how do you reconcile all that? Or can you only get one? There has to be a way to get both, right? There has to be. I just can't imagine a world where you can only get one of these. Unless... Wait, no, that still wouldn't make sense. No. Okay, let me think here. So this starts here. Like, I can't do anything about that. That absolutely must be there. So maybe the key here, so to speak, is... man, I'm trying to think here. So this does not start there. That's good news? Question mark? Trying to think if there's not another entrance that I can use on these, is there? Yeah, this is not working out. Unless, hang on, I just thought of something. if I did go... So maybe I was on the right track. I do this first, right? So what if I was able to avoid going down that way? I just don't want to waste blocks. That's my fear. I just do not want to waste anything. I'm wondering if I have to sacrifice a block. I'm just looking at it now. Because if I do that, and then I push this, I think that will stick it. Yeah, it'll stick it there. Oh, but now I can't actually go through. Derp. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay. Alright, back up a minute. I know that this is probably really simple, and I'm just missing something really silly. Let me just backtrack. How did we do the horizontal partial posts? That's what I need to figure out. Okay, I'm going to try something real quick. Let's do this. I'm going to push you... Wait. Oh, I can't go around. Right, I cannot do... Ugh. That's so frustrating. Okay, I had an idea, but now it's not going to work. That's really annoying. I do not like that. But I can do this, at least. I still do not like the fact that that block is there, but I can always push it down, I guess. Actually, this could work, right? I could set up both things. Let me just make sure which one comes first. Let's do yellow first, because that way I can come around this way. And then I should be able to do blue, right? Maybe. My head's all twisted like a pretzel now. Yeah, this was really simple, and I made it so complicated and convoluted. Wow, okay. Why did I make that so complicated? I love that partial post, though. That was really legit. Okay, let's just get everything where we can play around with stuff now. So is it safe to assume that the... Oh no, there's one here. There's one here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I can get all the blocks here. I just need to do this. And then I think it's just a matter of going here. Right? I think this is the right decision. Now I'm like really unsure of myself now. So you guys got a supersized episode today. I think in the future I'm probably going to be not doing entire decades of levels at this point. You know what, I'm just going to go the same route. I think we're reaching that point in the set now when the difficulty is going to start to ramp up. But we'll see how next time goes. I mean, I did spend a lot of time on Thief and Teeth and stuff here, so... Okay, so I cannot actually carry any of these with me, but I am curious if there is like a... Okay, yeah. Like, I can't carry them with me back to the start is what I'm referring to. Okay, I'm just trying to get a path here, just in case I need to extract a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Ooh, I see a puzzle. I see a puzzle. And it looks interesting. It's a nail puzzle, and it's interesting. And dun 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 dun. How would you get there? Is there a suction boot somewhere? Because I don't think you can get there via nailing. Like, there's almost no way. Watch, there's going to be like a castle moat type thing where there's a suction boot under one of these things that would normally be. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Walls from cheap shots and dirty tricks. I like the fact that you don't have to use all the blocks here either. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I love how the suction boots were in an unusable block. That was neat. Alright, well that is level 50. We are a third of the way through the set, but I'm imagining that in terms of actual time progress, we are not even close to that. But next time we're going to go on to Knossos? Knossos? I'm trying to think of how that would be in Greek. I think it's Knossos. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, we'll get there next time, so thank you all so much for watching this long episode. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe and like and comment and all the things, the interaction thingies. And I will see you next time. So take care, and I will see you then.